Today I'm going to explain the story of Can Can, which is written by Keita Chopin. The story basically talked about a woman had afflicted heart. It means heart attacked. She is so sick. A husband who control her life, or the marriage itself, their traditional must put their condition on the marriage. When Richard came at home and Josephine and Richard want to broke the news as gentle as possible. They didn't want to see it in a directly way because the wife had heart attack. They basically said your husband happened something, and then the wife didn't believe that at first. And Richard see it directly after some words. The wife wept at her sister in his arm and wept a little bit, and ran at her room and said, "No one will follow me. I'm so sad." And then they were kneeling in front of the door. His sister said, "Please open the door, you are sick, you'll die. Do not let yourself be like this in this situation." The wife opened the window and see a beauty rain, and the weather is so fantastic. The sparrows twittering in the trees and taste and smell a little fresh, free. At that moment she feels very, very free, and she opened her life and said, "This is the new life, I'm free now," and lie at the bed and said with a little sound voice, said, "Free, free, free. I'm free person from now up to the end." And he finally opened the door and look, sorry, I forgot something happened at the beginning. The writer said she doesn't hear the story as many women heard. That means what happened. The reader will figure out that why the writer said that. We want to know about that. What planned for his life to have great life, to start a beautiful life without control, without her husband. She started to think a lot of her new life, and she opened the door to her sister and Mr. Richards. While they talked about the death of her husband, the door was opened slowly, and they looked for the door, and someone's coming. And when Miss Margaret see it, this is the real reaction to his death. They see it and didn't feel anything to his body, and she is died because of that moment when she see her husband. When the doctors came, they said this woman died from the joy it kills. Death by joy. At the end, we can figure out that we have 4 characters: the wife, Miss Margaret; the husband, Josephine, her sister; and Richard, the friends of the husband. I hope you enjoy and take the benefit, inshallah.